Hey guys, welcome back to Roshnara's World. So guys, we have Balveen Singh on our channel who has actually joined DXC company, and yes, he is from 2021 batch pass out. So he will be sharing his complete, experience starting from the exam, like the tests he appeared for, and till the training time. He has also completed the training, so he'll discuss each and everything. So congratulations first, Balveen, that you cleared and you have
Thank you
placed.
so much.
Yeah. So let's
Thank
start,
you so
Balvin.
much.
You can introduce yourself and then we can move ahead.
Hello everyone, my name is Bhavleen Singh Kohli, and I have completed my bachelor's in technology in the stream of automobile engineering, and I am passed out in the 2021 batch. As ma'am told you that I have been joined the DXC Technologies as an associate professional software engineer, and currently I am working for. I have been experienced about the 3 months ongoing to the company profile here.
Hmm. Okay. So
So
when did you appear for the test?
I have given my assessment test in November 2021. The date was 18th November. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What kind of test pattern was there?
The test pattern was there was questions about the logical reasoning in which the 14 questions were about the logical reasoning, and I was given the 14 minutes for that.
Hmm.
And the English comprehension and English compensation questions were there were 12 question, and I was given the 15 minutes about that. And quantitative aptitude, there was a 16 question, around 16 question for, and the time was given was the 16 minute. After that, there was an automata fixed question where we have to debug or do a coding stuff like that. There was a 7 question, and given the time given was 20 minutes. The one question was about the essay writing, where I got 20 minutes, and the computer fundamentals question were there. There were approximately 12 to 13 questions, and the time given was 15 minutes.
Okay. So talking about the coding part, I mean, there were 7 questions you told approximately, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
The level of questions and what topics were there? Do you remember?
Actually, there was not a tough part because the as per considering my qualification, as I am not from the IT background, there were coding debugging questions. So I tried, but I did approximately 2 questions completely, but remaining 5 questions I left due to the lack of the timing. Maybe I am not aware about the technologies that much. Yeah. After that, after clearing these 2 questions, also I cleared the assessment test. The difficulty level was not that much high. It's just like the if you know about the basics of data types and data structure and algorithms, then you can easily crack that questions here. But we
Okay.
have to maintain the time. Yeah.
Okay. The time management is, important here.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about, okay, next part is like the in this aptitude only, how did you prepare? Is it similar to the other companies test I think you must have appeared for?
Yeah, it's simpler as each and every company offers the aptitude. There
Mhm.
was not a high and tough approach to clear the aptitude session. Actually, I have given the assessment test for the cognizant and got selected for the service role as well. But I decided to choose this because the company approaches DXC approaches me far earlier than cognizant, and the role was better way from the service desk role. Yeah.
Okay, great. Fine. Now let's move on to the next round, which was interview, right? Or some other round was
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. After the assessment, there was an interview round in which both technical as well as HR interview session conducted. Due to some technical issue, I was not able to give the technical interview session on the scheduled time because of the firstly they gave me a date for 19th of November, But when I was attending the session, there was no the interview didn't approach and didn't came. So after waiting, I write down to the DXC company for the same. So they rescheduled my interview session on 25th of November, where they asked me question about the OOPS, DBMS, and algorithms. Uh, I remember the question. One was the difference between the object-oriented and structure-oriented programming, and layers of TCP computer networks. After that, they asked me some HR question, just like my strength and weaknesses, and why I want to join a IT company, because I am not from the IT background. And if they gave me that if they gave me a domain which I am not interested and which I am not familiar with, then will it be there some drawbacks, or I will be able to get training and pursue the further process.
Okay, okay, great. And were there any sort of questions from projects or so?
Yeah, they asked about the project, but not briefly, as every company asked for the project, because they are hiring for the people who just undergo the training there. Because in my batch only, I have been met the people who are from the civil engineering as well. Yeah, there was not so no sort of the that much tough question regarding the project here.
Okay, great. Fine. And how long was the interview approximately, the duration?
The interview was approximately 25 to 30 minutes, not more than that.
Okay, great. And what was like, did they ask you something like any questions for us? What kind of questions you asked? Were there any sort of questions?
Yeah, after the interview, they asked me, because I asked in that scenario that whether I am going to be get an opportunity for being in the developer role or any other domain. So they briefly explained that as the company don't describes their employees to be in the particular domain, but yeah, if I am getting an opportunity, I should switch, and the company will happy to give that role as well if I am skill in that if I have skill in that particular domain. So
Okay, great, great. And what was the package for this profile they offered you?
the the package they offered me is 3.6 LP. Yeah,
Okay, during the training itself, they'll be offering this package.
yeah. Yes.
Fine. And any sort of bond is there?
No, not yet. There is no bond, service bond for the DXC company,
Mm-hmm.
as they ask that we have to be in the company for 1 year, but not as such a bond signing,
Mm-hmm.
because they want that if we are training the employee as student, then it should not be that much risk that he or she will leave the company in the 3 to 4 months. So that's why.
Okay, great, fine. And okay, great that you like explained about the interview process. So now, like, what was the next process? Like, how long after how much time they selected you or emailed you?
After the interview, I got a notification about my selection in November of 26th, and my joining was 27th of December. And after that, they gave us the training modules to undergo, where was the personal training, as well as they also trained about the soft skill. After completing this, there was a 1 week training duration. After completing this training, they gave us the domain training, and I was undergone about the testing and insurance, because my project is insurance based company. So that's why they gave me the opportunity to undergo the training for the testing. After completing the training was about 1 to 1.5 months, and after completing the training sessions, they directly given us the onboard modules, and after completing the onboard modules, we are on the project and assigned to our project. So that's.
Okay. And in between the training, like what kind of environment was there, or like the trainer used to train you, or how was it?
Yeah, they have a particular, I guess, companies tied up who train about the soft skills and soft skill as well as PA, PD and personality development. Yeah, personality development skills as well. And for the domain training also, they have a particular companies tied up with their help. They train their new joiners and yeah.
Okay, fine. And after the training, was there any sort of test or so, and or directly they onboarded you?
Yeah, there is a there are training in the training domain training. We have a weekly test as well. But the weekly tests are much easy because in the whole week we what we prepare we give the test. But after completing the training, the entire training, there was a final assessment test which is comparatively hard, and in that test we have to score minimum 60%, and we got the we get chances minimum, I guess, 2 to 3 chances, because I cleared my assessment test in first chance only. But my colleagues who are currently completed training with me, they are giving retest for that also.
Fine. So now you have been placed for the projects, the final projects, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, fine, great. So, fine. And any sort of like strategy or tip you want to share at the last, like with the audience who are watching you, how to prepare for the companies they are preparing for?
Yeah, I would like to share because I mean myself, I was watching your YouTube channel, so I know my aptitude and technically no, not from this. I used to watch your videos as well. And if any new member of your YouTube channel wants to give the assessment, I'll add the point that please make sure to check the videos and just prepare from that videos, because these videos are more than enough, because we can't go for the different aptitude books, because these questions are repeatedly from different company to company, and these are the questions which are pretty much same in every test as well.
Okay, yeah, it is more or less similar like any of the MNCs. They do have similar pattern. So you can prepare a
Yeah.
combined thing to like attend the all the companies interview or any preparation you're doing.
Yes.
So I'm just curious to know any sort of like mock test you used to give for your this interview preparation, or how did you prepare for interviews?
Actually, getting into this assessments now, we only have to prepare for the aptitude background,
Mm,
because many of the companies they are just for the technical but not for the aptitude, basic aptitude ones. So to clear that, I was trying to prepare aptitude, as well as I have also attended many of the online training as well, to
mm,
just clear this exam. Not only this exam, to just be a part of in any of the recruitment process, we have to make sure that we are capable for clearing the assessment round,
right.
because after getting the clearing this assessment round, there are approximately 75 to 80% of chances to get clear in the recruitment process.
Correct. Yeah, you're very much right because this is the first, like you can say, step. Most of the people get, out of this first step only because they are not very much well versed with the aptitude part. So interview is something you can groom yourself, but aptitude is something if you are not able to like practice, then obviously you'll not move ahead.
Yeah.
Correct. Fine. Okay. So Balveen, thank you so much that you shared your experience and immense knowledge with the audience out there because they are looking out of information for especially DXC companies. So thank you so much, and yes, congratulations once again that you have been placed.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to represent my interview experience to all the new joiners and new employees out there. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so guys, you can share with your friends and you can share the knowledge with your friends, and yeah, subscribe to the channel. And in case you have any doubts or query, let me know in the comment section, guys. Have a great day. Bye.